looks. That's what we saw at Optic Gaming on Gunrunner Search and Destroy. So yeah, I mean, it's just, what did you practice? What worked for you? You know, have clear comms.
Well, here we go. The one map to decide our final team into championship weekend, as they've all been battling for their share of $4.6 million. Who makes the run to maybe win the big cash prize? But it's Draza at mid-map doing a little bit of dance here with Envoy. And that doesn't connect, so I don't think he's going to realize he's there. The shots are going to come in. Draza can't finish it. The Simtex, though, might do it. It's going to force him to move. That's going to be bombed down. Beams in from Draza towards the top window. 2 players from Huntsmen out of the mix.
Yeah, nice little cross setup right there on a Draza, and Hollow Slasher's going to come through as well, but they just take care of the middle of the map, and it's TJ trying to snipe Pristini. Hits the nade. That was clean from Optic Gaming. Just shut it down, and obviously if that stun connects, the round's a little bit different, but Hollow's in a bit of an off angle. You know, the stun is supposed to hit the player if he's on top of the stairs. He's not there, but draws a Hollow. Nice little 1-2 punch.
Yeah, the 1-2 punch lays out Huntsman in round 1. But it's weird because we talk about how this can be a really defensively sided map, but yesterday it was 2 days ago when we casted Huntsman phase. It was like, what, the first 4 rounds or so were all offense. It was like, who's going to win the first defense? So we've seen some crazy stuff kind of go down during the playoffs, but we'll see if this is more what we expect. But through the smoke, Optic getting very aggressive into position up towards mid. TJ, who's been a beast with this snipe over the course of this week, has it out again. Draza is trying to make a play at that dead silence. Can't finish it, but Kenny is there for the finish. Another first blood over to Optic, a category they controlled early in that map too.
Yeah, it's that early smoke towards A. No, it just keeps Chicago on their toes. They just run through the smoke and kind of go through the middle of the map, and you can kind of see what Chicago is. They only have 1 player. Now 2 is the rotations back towards A. Okay, so they've read this. It's going to be an A hit. Chicago are ready for it. They've all rotated over. And we see the overhead view. You have 1 player in Slasher locking down middle of the map. But here we go. Here comes the push.
20 seconds to go. The lethal's going to be out. Will they connect some damage in? The plant has not been finished yet. Plant going through now, and they'll get it down. It's going to be a 4v3 retake, though, as you get the kill. TJ can't hit the snap. Envoy able to hit the shots. Pristini with a sniper in hand hits it. TJ last alive, though, now. Can he hit the snipes? Has to play his life for so much time. He's getting pushed through Goldstone. Hits another snipe. The pressure there from Arsenies, though, and the retake is in from Huntsman. Pristini big in that round. He gets the kill to put it to 4-4 and make some massive plays to help them on the retake.
Yeah, it's actually Envoy middle of the map, though. I believe he had a 1 versus 1 versus Slasher. Slasher had dead silence popped. He's sort of hoping to find a timing through that middle alleyway, which we see so often. It's just tough. I mean, TJ is just hoping 1 or 2 goes down, right? You're trying to play for that sniper. You can back up into your broken house and, you know, force Chicago to have to defuse the bomb. But 1v3, it's just too tall of a task, especially with that much time left.
I think maybe Huntsmen deserve a little luck from a timing standpoint when you think back to the map too and a couple of situations they had. But who's going to be able to take an offense? Heavy. A pressure from Huntsmen. Aggressive on the B side of the map too, as Draws has worked up towards those steps again. But the rotation's going to come in. They get Slasher. It's going to be heading over. Get some information behind the lethal and the nade. Some damage through, but not able to get the kill.
He's still alive. Pristini's still there. He has Scump inside the trench.
There's the first blood for Huntsman. It's a big one. Can they close this out for the offensive round victory? Working all the way around the flank is going to be Draza. You've got Envoy set up all the way in the back. Envoy is able to get that kill deep on the flank. Players falling all over. Optic gets smoked off the site, and Huntsman get their 2nd round of the board.
Yeah, you're hoping to get that nade kill on the bomb, and this is why, right? Because you have Scump, formal and beautiful shots right there out of Scump to get him a multi-kill in that round. But you're hoping to get position on the bomb, because when you get position on the bomb, you can jump on top of that mound and look into the trench. Because Pristini stays alive, because none of the nades connect, they have to take him down first. And that's when those trades start. Draza tried working the flank, but Envoy once again taking care of it.
All 5 players now here from Optic. Smoke out, and they're going to go. They are pushing this. Yeah, it is a very, very quick A. Formal. Chance for a hit for just a moment. Plant going down now for Optic. Arcity's just tucked away around this wall. Draws it. Oh, not bad timing again. Not bad timing again. He's still up.
Almost
still
happened.
Up. Almost happened again, but Hollow's able to get the angle, and then Draza's going to pounce. Draza's going to pounce. 2 are going to drop. Offensive round win for Huntsmen. Now maybe a chance for Optic to do the same to tie it up. Formal falls. Now all on to Envoy. Doesn't see him on the right. Round win to Optic. All square again.
And I actually don't know how. Look at this position from Hollow. You can see there from Draza's point of view. I don't know how he gets there undetected, but they get aggressive. So a lot of the times what you see on those, as soon as the bomb's down, you'll see like a double trench setup. You'll see one person stay alive on the bomb. You force the defensive team to come to you. That didn't happen. Hollow got aggressive, just pushing up to that barrel corner. Then that allows Draza to pounce on through. Again, Hollow, Draza making their presence known.
Yeah, maybe like a weird timing for formal sniping or something, or
sure.
focus on something else. And it's about to be, you don't usually die from them in that position at that point in the round, but fact is he gets the angle. Now it's going to be a heavy mid hit.
What
the
can
call
TJ
from Optic
do?
was aggressive at A. Yeah, this is going to be an absolute swarm onto TJ. They're about to fly in through the smoke. Can he at least take one down? He's able to get 1, nearly 2 damage in. To the reinforcements get there to finish off these kills. They've gotten set up inside, but the bomb carrier did fall. Is Scump now? Sorry, Arcees now wants the worst to get this plant. Katie just jumps up onto the bar, and well, that doesn't go well for him.
Draws on the flank though. That takes him down. Guess what? Envoy, he has to switch his angle up. So now the last 2 players stuck inside of this A site. And you see in all these different wallbang positions, that's why it's so difficult to get this bomb down. We saw it from TJ's point of view. Taking their time, just trying to lock them in. Arcity's gonna have to go for this soon. There's no way you rotate off this. 5 seconds to plant. Just trying to catch a timing. And there we go. Plant's gonna come in, and here they come.
Can you catch him planning, and you now have a 3v1. Scump with the massive gunfight. Can they clutch up in the 2 versus 3? RC is going to drop. All going to be on Scump.
Where is he? He got out.
Scump 1v2. He got away from now. He got to the front door. Hits some shots. Gets away with his life. There's a team kill. There's a team kill. It's now going to be a 1v1. Hollow's just going to hop it. He's just going to hop it.
He's got it.
The check's going to come in. The check's going to come in. He's not going to get there in time, and the fuse goes through. So you get the team kill, but you get the defuse. Are you kidding me?
Holy regain from Hollow. What the heck? Oh, I don't know how that happened and how Scum stays alive, but he just holds it.
My heart just skipped a beat. My heart skipped multiple beats.
Woo! My watch is telling me to take deep breaths. Relax over there. Relax. It's game 5.
Oh, my God. 3-2 now to Optic after whatever you want to call that round. They go right back to it. Aggressive at A. It worked last time. Let's try it again. Maybe Arcities will be a little bit more fortunate from the Gulch, but Draza has worked up to the site. Kenny, though, will be the bomb planter, has to ultimately try and get through on this cross. The lethal's hit. Draza's going to drop. The lethal's hit. Quavo going to drop as well. T2B combines to really end this round with the Semtexes.
Yeah, watch number 3, Envoy. He's got dead silence. He's working his way all the way through.
Let me see a stat of like between games 2 and 5, like the lethal kill difference. I just feel like there's been so many more for Huntsmen.
Well, Hollow moves up to that position again, but it's all going to come down to this Tommy on the flank. Nobody is paying attention to it. TJ is just watching over his teammates. I think Envoy's going to win this round for Chicago. He's going to do it here soon. Oh, you'd think so. Maybe not.
Well, TJ's got Daddy popped and did get away to mid-map, but that call should be into formal. TJ will get caught. Now going to be 2 versus 4 in the post-plant position. Christini able to stay up. Slasher's going to get flanked as well. All now to Hollow. He takes down 1, but cleaned up instantly. And Huntsmen rebound after that ludicrous round 5 to get the win. and tie us up in 3-3, and we're getting closer and closer to a chance at some free burritos.
I mean, listen, the burritos is a bonus. If this goes to around 11, it is a treat in itself.
That's true. That is true. Some dessert to go with that burrito.
But as you said, it's just the nades. And what Optic Gaming has been doing on their attacks is they don't send their bomb carrier to it. It's Kenny who goes for the bomb. He makes his way through trench, but it's Draza who's just checking it with the MP5. He's making sure there's no funny business from the defensive team. And then he just sort of backs away, allows Kenny to slide. But right there, you saw what happens when the nades hit. And look at Scump. We've talked about some of his Game 5 performances. He had one earlier versus New York a few days ago, already up to 10.
But 12 and 3 in that one.
Yeah.
Into double digits through 6 rounds. That is pretty darn good. But Huntsmen are taking this all the way over to B. It's going to be TJ that has to deal with this once again. A little bit of a different hit, though. Not quite up through mid-map. They're wrapping out through outskirts. Kenny trying to get to the angle, and Kenny's going to get it. He's able to take down Pristini. That's going to be bombed down for a moment. Going to be picked up by Envoy, and he's going to instantly try and get this plant in. Will it finish? He does get it down. The plant gets in even though he drops. So you've got more of a chance here if you're Huntsman. Not much of one, though. Not much of one, though.
You gotta smoke right away. Can Formal spot that X-ray vision? Can he hit the snipe? Can he slow this round down? There's just so many different angles. There's the retake.
And that's just, everyone dies basically right as the plant is going down. You get some... It's like you're getting into that B house. You're getting the plant down, but from that point forward, it's just been so difficult. Granted, last time they had a plant that like ludicrous. Well, I think Scump ended up getting it down like the 1v3. That was a bit messier of a round for sure. But here, all hell kind of breaks loose as soon as you try to get that plant in. Kenny with the opening kill onto Pristini, a big one. I see a dead silence all the way around the backside.
Yeah, and it's just the info. It's the info Optic's getting. That's 2 defensive rounds where they're going 4 towards A. They don't see anything and they back up. We'll see what adjustments they make from Chicago on offense.
It's a benefit of aggression, right? You're just clearing the map, learning so much about where the positions of Huntsmen might be. Draza this time is going to get a trophy onto it, so maybe that'll be the difference. So it's not just a lethal massacre. Okay, well, never mind.
That's a lot of nades. You need 2 trophies, I guess.
Yep, so much utility comes in. The trophy's destroyed, and Pristini will fall. Or sorry, Pristini will get the kill as Draza falls. Now another tough spot on offense for Optic.
Tough part is now you just got to get a player to the bomb. And, then he's going to kind of be stuck. And there's the smoke out from Chicago. Maybe they're going to get aggressive. Nothing's going to happen. I don't know where that landed. Maybe he didn't throw it. I don't know where that landed. But when is Optic going to go for the bomb? RC's going to protect himself. Middle of the map, you still have Hollow watching the flank. Slasher just trying to get an angle. Trying to get an angle. But they have to get the plant. Pristine wins another gunfight.
If he would have got onto the rock a couple of times, he might have got the kill, but couldn't get into a spot. And Hollow will be the last to fall. Huntsmen hold on defense again. The opening utility, massive again. The Simtexes have been on point from Huntsmen as they've shut down these offensive pushes from Optic before they could really get rolling.
Yeah, I mean, it's just... For Optic game, they keep going for these fast A plants, and the nades are there. Poor Draza, man, he has just been bombarded. Yeah,
I mean, those offensive rounds have not been fun for him at all. He's just getting smoked. He's like a playmaker for them, too. He can't make a play when you're getting first blooded by all the utility out of Huntsman. Now tied up 4-4. We go deeper into this game. Only one squad can move on to championship week, and Pristini wants to get aggressive up mid-map with dead silence, but around the corner of the smoke is Kenny with the peek. Still 4v3 for Optic as the offenses really have been struggling in the past couple of rounds.
And we'll see if they can clutch on up. It looks like Envoy's trying to get aggressive towards that grave side, but somebody's ready for him, and that's Hollow. It feels like Hollow reads this map very well. Couple of times he's just been in some off angles that's caught Chicago off guard. Now a 2 versus 4 in the King takeover. Stun doesn't connect. Maybe they won't know he's in this position. He's gonna pop dead silence. He's gonna find a kill on Slasher. He's feeling confident. They know where another one is. They gotta plant the bomb. TJ just staying down. He's going to try and challenge the next one.
Can he win another big gunfight? Not able to do it. TJ probably seals the round there. It's all going to be on Formal last alive, trying to work the plant now in a 1 versus 3. He's going to get it planted, but what do you do now? Well, you do that. You pop up, you take down one, but Hollow again goes big with the crisp and clean headshots. Round to Optic. 1 round away from another upset and the Cinderella story moving on.
And it's just what adjustments do they make on this attack? If I was Optic Gaming, A is working when they get the bomb down. They have to get the nades and the lethals away from Chicago. I'm going back. I'm hanging on to a smoke. I'm throwing one early. Trying to force out as many nades as you can. Hopefully you have a trophy. You move up with the next smoke and you put it down. But we'll see what they do. And it looks like they're going to say, screw A, we're going to B.
Yeah, I mean, just probably frustrated. Been getting shut down there so much. You've got a big presence really on both sides from Huntsmen. They're pretty spread. Working that side of the map will be Envoy and Pristini together. How early does the rotation come in from Huntsman? Envoy some damage in, but can't quite finish the kill. He's going to have to reposition for now as Hollow eating the bullets.
Yeah, this is already, almost 40 seconds off the clock. You do not have a lot of map position if you're Optic. Finally, Slasher gets into the middle of stairs. But I think Chicago's going to be ready for this one. They're going to start rotating over here soon. Looks like Formal's going to make his way over. He's top hotel. Flashes and smokes go down. This is going to have to be a very fast execute inside of this site. There's that rotation. They're just going to stack it, and why not? Why wouldn't you? Here we go.
Standing right behind it. They're lining up for him. Him and Formal able to get a flurry of kills. The Optic push once again shut down. Huntsman, can they continue to hold? Bomb down a difficult spot. Formal goes big with 2. Kenny last alive. And it looks like we may have burritos unless Kenny can pull off something, but he's got to somehow get the plant in. He's spotted on the cross. Not going to be able to do so. Not enough time to do it. It's round 11 time, Joe. It's round 11
Burritos!
time, baby. Burritos!
And looking at round 11s this year, Chicago 9-2, Optic Gaming Los Angeles 4-5. It's been all defense, and who is on the attack? It's going to be Optic Gaming. I don't think you go back to B here. It was way too telegraphed. The only thing that's worked for them has been that A execute. And it looks like for right now, they're going to start in the middle of the map.
Remember, one of the things they like to do early in the year was that mid-map pressure behind smokes, try to get into the second story of the B house. Pristini spots him, but Pristini gets smoked. He just gets evaporated. That's the first blood for Optic. Now, what can you do behind it? The utility coming in over the top. It's not going to connect. The opening in the defense is there for Optic. Set up behind the bar.
They're all here. All of Chicago's here. They're all inside.
They're here
of this
on the
bar.
cross. There's the first kill from Scum. That's going to be bombed down. The peek comes in from Hollow. What a gunfight when that is. It's madness inside of the B house. Scum just trying to finesse, trying to get the kill. Envoy going to peek from outside. The challenge is going to come in. Scum's got to reload. No one can finish the kill. Arcees picks up 2. It's all going to be on TJ now. 1v1, and Huntsman win it. Envoy gets the kill in the 1v1, and they move on. It's madness. What the heck was that round?
Oh my gosh. What a round it was. But I think it was Arcees who was the swingman.